All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Hakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and salutations to the brethren that are pushing out this word in truth and in sincerity. All right, this is your brother Yahweh Allah from GMS Chicago, coming at you again with another lesson. All right, now in this video, it's more of a exhortation to the Akim and to myself. Like it's written, he that watereth himself. But an exhortation, that Esau, Edom is going to go down, man. Though the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, and they're currently ruling, their latter end is that they be destroyed, man. Though they have, the kingdom right now, man, it's not going to be forever. Okay? So, I just want to bring out these precepts, Lord willing, I pray this is an edifying lesson. All right, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49 and verse 9. If grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they had enough. But I had made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. All right? And this is where we're at right now, man. Okay? Esau, Edom, the people that proclaim themselves to be white, okay, are being made bare right now by the Spirit of the Heavenly Father. Okay? These guys have came and, pillaged a lot of places, and with the lie that they're bringing justice, all right, equity to people, okay, that they're with their so-called democracy, all right, but really what they're seeing, what the world is seeing, through the Spirit of the Lord, and Him having this internet set up and the prophets, bringing out the information out, and also from the whole world, man, bringing out information on these people, man, that in reality what they do is go around and really steal the natural resources of the land, man. All right, whether that be putting the people under subjection, having them work for their companies, all right, for their system, all right, or the actual natural resources like the oil, all right, and all the food and valuable metals, man. All right, and this is being seen worldwide. Like, so right here in Jeremiah, where it says, if the grape gatherers came, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? All right, if the thieves came, will they not destroy until they had enough? All right, but not Esau, man. This guy does not stop, man. The water is polluted, the air is polluted because of the pillaging of these people, man. All right, from the colonizing and the oppression, all right, of these people. The water, the food is contaminated, because Esau and his mad scientists, they don't figure it out, how to slowly, how to make food, processed food for cheap, all right, and then as a result, the people's health is taking it's taking a toll. So on top of that, they don't really have to, they can kill off people and just have them live their useful lifetime, all right, as they're working, their jobs, their economies, man. Okay, just use up their youth. Okay, so this guy, man, on all levels, man, has used and abused this world and has destroyed it, and the whole world is starting to see, man. The Lord is making them bare, and that's the sign of His downfall coming, man. All right, the whole, this is not gonna continue forever, man. All right, these nations are gonna turn against Him. All right, and the Spirit of the Lord is gonna rile everybody up against them, man. Ultimately, when this World War III kicks off, he's going to go down. And when the Lord comes back as well, he's going to come back with fire, man, bringing it upon these devils, man. This is verse 11, all right? And, Lord willing, I'm going to read that in Revelations, that the Lord's going to come back to destroy those that destroy the earth, man. All right, but let me keep reading here in this Jeremiah 49. This is verse 11. It says, leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. All right. Like it's written in the book of Job, it says, their women shall not lament them, man. All right. This is the judgment that's coming for them. All right. This is verse 12. It says, for thus saith Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup had assuredly drunken. Who has these people, these Edomites? You also got to remember, man, who they have under captivity, man. And it's the real Hebrew Israelites, man. All right, according to prophecy, according to archaeology, man, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the people of the Lord, man. Okay? And yes, Israel is dispersed amongst all the other nations and actually look like the nations. All right? So, but the truth remains is that these Edomites have put their hand upon the children of Israel, man. All right? And, when their iniquity had an end, when the judgment was at the end, they still furthered the affliction, man. They continued, with the oppression, man, with the robbery. All right. These guys never had any compassion on our old, and neither our young. Our kids are filled with our children, rather I should say, our children are filled with microplastics. All right. Doesn't matter how old you are, man. They work you to damn near your back gives out, man. Pause. But yeah, man. They charge you for everything. You drink your water by a measure. All right. Your food by weight. Okay. Hey, man. So he's touched the Lord's people, man, and on top of that, the Lord's elect, man. It says, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? It says, so Israel, they had to go through their slavery, all right? They had to go through their affliction, but will Esau, all right, not go unpunished? It says, thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. For I have sworn by myself. So the Lord put it on his own self, man. He swore on his own self, saith the Lord Yahweh, that Basra, which, is like the capital of Esau, Edom, man. It says that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, and a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual wastes. All right. So there you go, man. Their downfall is coming, man. It says the triumphing of the wicked is but short. All right. And the glory of a hypocrite is but for a moment, man. So the Lord's not going to let these devils continue to rape, rob, and steal the whole world, man. The Lord has sworn by himself that he's going to come back and get them. All right. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11 and verse 21. It says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. So this is all about the seed. All right. Who is the wicked? All right. The seed of the righteous. All right. They come from the nation of Jacob, man, whose name was changed to Israel. And the seed of the wicked is Esau, Edom, man. Read Romans 9, starting at verse 13. Okay. It says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. And right now he's convinced a good percentage of the world that, it's all about equality and, we all got to come together. Meanwhile, he's just rape, robbing, and stealing all the resources of the land, all right, through his military, all right, but he won't put any media cameras on that. He'll pump a bunch of fairy tale, um, you know, propaganda at you through his movies, through his shows. All right, try to turn everybody homosexual. All right, or changing of kinds. You know, have your woman be over you. He'll throw those vibrations at you, but he won't shine any light on the rape, robbery, and stealing that he's been doing across the whole world. All right, even though in in these times more of that truth is coming out. All right, though he be joined hand in hand, man. Though they all be together in cahoots with all this wickedness, man. They're still not gonna go unpunished, man. They could all get together, band together, man. Like they were in the Tower of Babel, man. They were all one people, man. One nation, not one nation, of one language. They all came together, but guess what? Though they were all together, the Lord still divided them, man. So yeah, they can link all up, man. The Lord's still gonna get them, man. This is Malachi 1:4. It says, "Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh hath indignation forever." So again, this goes back to the seed. All right, there's the seed of the righteous, and then there's the seed, the people who are called the border of wickedness, the people whom the Lord hath indignation forever, and they're Esau, Edom. All right, they're being made bare, like we read in Jeremiah 9. All right, and though they all band together, man, the Lord's gonna destroy them. Okay, this is the book of Obadiah 1. And I'll start at the top, verse 1, because this whole book here, Obadiah, is for the destruction of Esau, Edom. All right, why don't they teach you that in this world's churches, man, and their so-called Christian churches, man? Because again, it's all, fluff propaganda, all about we're all equal, we're all the same. But the Lord has said that there's a seed of the righteous and there's a seed of the wicked, man. Again, read Romans 9 and 13 on down. But let's read here. This is the book of Obadiah 1:1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord. An ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye and let us rise up against her in battle. Against who? Esau, Edom. So all the other nations, man, they're gonna come up against her once she's made bare. Once it's made more. Once the whole world rejects this place, man, all these other nations start rejecting them. You already see, and this that that the Western world, including the modern state of Israel, were brought up on charges on the international courts, man, and were found guilty. Okay, but now, before these nations couldn't really say anything from the rape, robbing, and stealing. They kind of had to get with the program because they didn't have any really nuclear capabilities, man. But now even these other nations, man, have the same guns, So it's only a matter of time before they turn around and come up against them, like this ambassador sent amongst the nations, man. All right. Until it's only a matter of time till these nations rise up against her in battle, man. Verse 2, it says, "Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised," man. Okay, because she lives deliciously, man, and pridefully, man, looking down on everybody else, thinking that they're bringing justice when really they've only brought backwardness to the world, man, and robbing and pillaging. Okay. It says, "The pride of thine heart have deceived thee." So yeah, the people on top, certain people have certain luxuries, certain goods, but the majority of the people, work for penny, work paycheck to paycheck, man. It's a great stealing that has been going on. It says, thy pride and thy heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks. And who calls themselves Caucasians, man? Because they've dwelt in the Caucasus Mountains, all right, in the clefts of the rocks, man. It says, they try to tell you that our history is being cavemen, but really that's their history, man. You didn't find the people of the Americas dwelling in rocks, did you? You know? It says, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Okay? So he's been living pridefully, man, deliciously. All right? It says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, right? What's the, Babylon the Great's, national mascot, man. All right? AKA the U.S., man. If not the eagle. It says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, right? They have their, international space station. They got their satellites. It says, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh. All right. If thieves come to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If grape gatherers came to thee, will they not leave some grapes? All right. But Esau would not. All right. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? And the truth is coming out, man, that this guy's just a rape, robber, and stealer. All right. And meanwhile, he's just destroying the whole earth while he does it. So the Lord's going to come, make him bear, okay, and rouse up these nations against him, man. All right, ultimately, they're going to come up against him, and the Lord's going to come back and destroy him as well. Finish off with this last precept. 11:18? Salakia. Yeah. It's Revelations 11:18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto the servants, the prophets. So the nations are angry, and the time of the wrath of Esau Edom is come, man. All right, the wrath against them. All right, is come, man. All right, and the Lord, all right. So the Lord's gonna bring His wrath, over these Edomites, man. And the Lord's gonna give reward unto His servants. All right, it says, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great. Okay, so the Lord's coming with a judgment upon the wicked, that wicked seed. All right, and a reward unto the righteous seed. Okay, but the point that I wanted to bring out is here at the end. It says, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. So it's coming, man. It's an exhortation. This world's not going to continue to be run like this, man. The Lord's going to come back and establish justice, righteousness, man. There's not going to be all this human trafficking going on, man. There's not going to be all this killing and murdering, robbing and stealing. It's not going to be a spirit of, only looking after yourself. This, real hatred spirit out here, man. Lord's coming back, and it's going to put a shutdown to all of that, man. As is written in the book of 2 Peter, man. We look for a country wherein dwelleth righteousness. And that's what He's going to come back to do. All right, so just a quick exhortation, man. This place is going to continue running like this, man. The Lord's coming back soon, and it's going to destroy this place. All right, so I'll leave y'all with that. I pray this was an edifying lesson. Like always, I want to end by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone who really teach well, and salutations to the brethren pushing forth this word in truth and in sincerity. Until the next one, brothers, and say shalom. And as always, Kwam Yasharallah.